How are you all doing today, guys? My name is Fred, and I want to bring you guys another episode of my Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Trickshot tutorial series. So without further ado, the link to the person who showed me this will be in the description. And this is the hybrid knack swap, very similar to other Call of Duties, but there is a few things you're going to want to know about this one in Black Ops 3, and it's actually very, very easy to do. So let's start off here with class setup and what you guys are going to want for this Trickshot. So I have two class setups here that you guys can, pause the screen, take a look at. Basically, all you need is some sort of a weapon that has the Varix 3. I just had to go back and look there because I can never remember that name. The Varix 3 optic sight on it. So you guys can do this with the snipers, the secondary weapons, as long as you guys have the overkill card on, wild card, and this will allow you guys to put a secondary, and then you can put that optic sight on it as well. So that's pretty much all you guys need for class setup. Now, this Trickshot shouldn't be too hard to teach, but there is a few things that might make it a little bit more confusing. So right now I play on tactical. I don't know if you guys play button layout as tactical, but what that makes it is so that on the Xbox controller anyways, my B button is my melee button instead of the right stick. So the right stick for me is crouch, and then the B button is melee. But I'll just try to say it as best as I can. So what you want to do for this Trickshot, you want to make sure you have this scope on here, the Varix 3, and then you want to zoom down. You want to press your switch weapon button and then your melee button like a split second after. So if you guys put it on tactical, I find it a little bit easier because then you're not trying to press your switch weapon button and then try to press down on the stick while you're like spinning and stuff like that. It does make it a little bit more challenging, I find, where if you were to use tactical, it's right all up in the right side of your controller. So it's just very quickly you can just press those two buttons. So it's the switch weapon button and then the melee button. So for me right now playing tactical, that's Y and then B just a split second after. But for to make it sort of easier for all you guys to understand, all that is your switch weapon button, so probably Y or triangle, and then your melee button or whatever button it is that zooms in for you guys. So it's just switch weapon button, and then like a split second after you're going to press your zoom in button. If you do it correctly, you should be able to get a hybrid knack swap. As you guys can see, most of the time I can get it to work, but there are the odd time that it doesn't. So it takes a little bit of practice, but really not too much. So that is pretty much all for this trick shot. I do believe it's just your zoom in, and then you're going to press your switch weapon button and your melee button or the zoom in button. Basically at the same time. If you put it onto tactical, what I recommend is just tapping the Y button and then slide your thumb down. And if you do that amount of time it takes to go from the Y to the melee button should be just about right. So if you put it on tactical, it's just going to be very top button, so your Y button or your switch weapon button, and then slide right down. And if you do it correctly, you guys should be able to get it to work. So that's pretty much it for this Trickshot tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have any questions, let me know. It's not that hard of a Trickshot to teach. It's just more the fact that I play tactical, and it is a little bit different than maybe what some of you guys play. So I just tried to use the most broad terms that I could so that it was the easiest to understand. So anyways, I do have a couple kill cams at the end. The one is not very good at all, but the other one's not too bad. So anyways, I just want to show you guys what this shot looks like in a kill cam more than anything. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. That is Fred, and I'm signing out, guys. Later.